Huawei, it definitely feels good to be back. Huawei devices remind me of the Y9S, literally one of my first Huawei devices I ever reviewed over 5 years ago. So in 2025, I'm excited to check out the Huawei Nova 13. This is my review, let's get it. Like we always do it, let's get the pricing out of the way. This is the Huawei Nova 13, not the 13 Pro, and this is going for 6,199 Ghana cedis, whilst the Pro will be going for about 8,299 Ghana cedis, and the conversion is going to be on the screen. For a mid-range device, this is definitely stunning. I must admit though, this kind of looks like an iPhone from the front. I like the design so much. I thought you guys might think I'm exaggerating when I say it's beautiful in the hand. So I had my friends share their first experience when they saw this device, and this is what they had to say.
I love the color of the phone. That was the first thing I noticed. And then the frame, it literally can pass off as an iPhone, like so sleek and beautiful. I like it.
This is so nice. I like the interface.
Whole place is covered. Sleek.
Charlie, nice.
Yeah.
You see, most people think it's beautiful too, and I wasn't exaggerating. You get this plate texture design at the back, very nice. It does an amazing job at hiding fingerprints. It's glass and has a plastic frame, which I wish was matte because it doesn't do too well when it comes to fingerprints. It's so obvious. We get a Type-C charger at the bottom, a microphone, a SIM card tray that accommodates 2 nano SIMs, a speaker grill, and a microphone. The volume rocker is located on the right side alongside the power button with a red accent. That is pretty neat. The rear of the device boasts a captivating camera design. I definitely feel it's definitely one of my favorite features of this device as well. And in terms of design, I definitely adore this device. It is aesthetically pleasing and available in London green, white, and black. The green design stands out as the most visually appealing. It's quite a thin device and lightweight. Additionally, it's splash, water, and dust resistant, and it feels very good in the hand. So when it comes to design, I'm definitely going to give Huawei a solid 8 out of 10. Now let's talk about the display. OLED with flat edges, 6.7 inches, up to 120Hz refresh rate and 300Hz touch sampling rate. The display is fantastic, amazing colors and sharp resolution. It's bright enough to use outdoor, and watching content on here is a delightful experience. I've set the refresh rate to 120Hz because why not? I have a question for you guys. Do you normally keep your devices at 120Hz or 90Hz just to save battery? For me, I'm team let's go for the maximum, 120Hz all day. I just want the best of everything. You also get an in-display fingerprint sensor, which is an optical fingerprint sensor. It's not the fastest that I have tried, but it's good and secure. Unfortunately, we get a single 5-inch speaker setup, which might not give you the loudest or the greatest experience when watching content on this device. Huawei, next time we want a stereo speaker setup. Now let's talk about performance, which I think you guys might have a lot of questions at. So let's get right to it. This comes with the EMUI 14.2, the Kirin 8000 chipset, Android 12, 12GB of RAM, 256GB of storage. But I'm certain that's not what you really care about. All you want to ask is that, does this run Google applications? Yes. Yes, you can run Google applications on this. As you can see, I have YouTube running on here and it's working fine. I also have my Gmail on here and it's working fine as well. I even have Google Maps on here and it's also running perfectly. So there's no need to worry about that. All you need to do to get this working is to open their app gallery and download the Micro G application. Check on all the features that are supposed to check on, and you have all Google services running here with no hiccups at all. Regarding performance and features, I love some of the subtle features Huawei inputted here. This is the first time I'm seeing this in any device, so I really appreciate it. The fact that when you swipe up on applications, get this window that gives you extra features similar to other devices. Normally you have to long press the application, but now you just swipe up and you have applications popping up. That is pretty cool. The phone is very responsive. EMUI feels very refined. There are a lot of pre-installed applications on here, but likely you can delete them if you don't want this. The 120Hz makes this device feel very fast too. Here is the Geekbench score and also the Antutu benchmark score. I tried playing some games on here, and I must admit though, the device got warm to the touch at the back, mainly because this part of the device is glass, So that's a pretty good job at transferring the heat, but it didn't get uncomfortable, didn't get severely hot. Also, this might just be me, I love the OS, but I think the OS was slightly not meant for this device. Let me show you. For instance, when you open the keypad, it seems like the sides of the keypads have been cut off due to this amazing looking curved edges on the bottom part of the display. It's a small feature, but I must tell you, it definitely worries me sometimes, but for most people, they don't even notice it. But it's my job to look out for these features and share it with you guys. Yes, so that one I personally didn't like so much. So for OS and performance, I didn't have any issues with the device. It was pretty fast with everything that I do. It played most of the games, and my biggest worry was how Google applications are going to work on this device, and it was perfect as well. Now let's get to the cameras, where I have a lot to say as well. For the main sensor, we get a 50 megapixel main sensor, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, and a laser focus lens at the back. This is able to shoot videos up to 4K 30 FPS. The selfie camera on here is a 60 megapixel and it's also able to shoot 4K 30 FPS videos. Taking a look at the selfies, these pictures were very clean. The 60 megapixel sensor is definitely working with the OS to produce some amazing looking pictures. Very clean, very sharp, the skin tones are looking very natural, and I definitely enjoyed the selfie pictures that came from this. The main sensor also produced some very clean pictures. They look natural, the colors are on point too. For the ultra wide sensor, I wasn't disappointed as well. These also produce some very sharp looking and nice looking pictures. The portrait mode is definitely one of the best I've seen. There's this AI feature that I saw when it comes to editing your photos that you definitely have to check out. All you have to do is go to the AI retouch when you take a picture and tap on the best expressions. If you end up taking a lot of pictures, this is going to help you set the perfect face expression for your photos in case you don't like how you're looking like. This is definitely cool. For taking family photos, this might definitely come in handy. So make sure you check it out. These are some low light pictures as well. And these are some micro shots that I took with the cameras. So this is selfie camera video test. We're shooting at 4K 30 FPS. Let me know how it looks like. It's kind of a little bit dark, so maybe that's why there's no sunlight up there, but no dynamic range. The sound, how does it sound? But what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section down below. And this is me testing out the main camera. Also shooting at 4K 30 FPS. Let me know what the stabilization looks like, and also I'm talking right into the microphone. So what do you think about the microphone? All right. Okay, so this is a low light video test on the Huawei Nova 13. If you decide to use the selfie camera in a dark case scenario, in this case it's around 5 AM when I'm making this video, this is the kind of video quality you should be expecting. What do you think about the skin tones? Is the footage grainy? Also, how do I sound? Let me know in the comment section down below. This is 4K 30 FPS, so this is the footage you should expect. I don't know if we should do stabilization test on this, but it's 5 AM. We're not going to run. But let's switch to the main camera and see what it also looks like in a dark case scenario. This is what you get from the main camera on the Huawei Nova 13. Let me know what you think about the skin tones. How do I look like? Is it grainy? I don't know. That's what I actually want to find out. And also the microphones. How do they sound? But this time around, I think we should probably do some stabilization test, right? So I'm going to jog here and come back. See me jogging to test stabilization of a mobile phone instead of jogging for my own health. All right. So that is what you get from the Huawei Nova 13. Let me know what you think about this footage in the comment section down below. Peace. I'm out. Now to the battery on this device. We get a 5000 mAh battery that supports 100 watts super fast charging, and it can charge from 3 to 50% in about 10 minutes. Huawei Supercharge Turbo definitely works. When it comes to the battery life, I didn't have any issues at all. There wasn't even a time that I went to town during the week and I had to carry my charger. This could easily take me throughout the whole day and probably get home with like 40 or 30% of battery life. Depending on your use case scenario, this might not be the same case for you, but for me, the battery life was amazing as well. So in general, what do I think about the Huawei Nova 13? This is an amazing device. It looks very nice. I love the design. I don't feel I might put this in a case because this looks cool. I want people to see it. The screen looks very nice. Now that we can run Google applications on this device, this makes it a very viable device if you're in the market of looking for a mid-range device that is not going to break the bank. I want to know what you think about this device in the comment section down below. If you're looking for places that you can get some to buy, also check the comment section down below. I'll leave links so you can pick one of these up for yourself. If you're new to this channel, of course, subscribe for amazing tech videos like this, and as usual, stay liquid, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.